story, Countdown's Worst Persons in the World. The bronze, shared by Congressman Bill Dellahunt of Massachusetts, Vice President Cheney's Chief of Staff David Addington, who made each other look stupid at a hearing. First, Addington said he could not talk about torture techniques because, quote, Al-Qaeda may watch C-SPAN. Then Dellahunt said, quote, right, well, I'm sure they are watching, and I'm glad they finally have a chance to see you, Mr. Addington. Well, one of the loonier of the conservatives in Congress, Steve King, then got even dumber when he said Dellahunt was inciting Al-Qaeda to violence against Addington. It was a damn fool thing of Dellahunt to say, and not that bright from Addington either. Runner-up Richard Johnson, editor of Murdoch's Page 6 of the New York Post, just been sued for $10 million for defamation. In a story that has since proved to be false, Page 6 identified Lindsay Smigo, fiancée of radio host Greg Opie Hughes, as a woman in a sex tape with a man other than Hughes. The Post based its story on one of its so-called sources named Chauncey Hayden, who's also named in the suit. Hayden later insisted he had made it clear to a Page 6 reporter that he'd never actually seen the purported tape. And the Post printed the story anyway. But our winner, self-proclaimed McCain surrogate Sean Hannity of Fox News, victim of one of the funniest moments in broadcasting history last night. After the story of North Korea's deal to end its nuclear program, Hannity went on to cheerlead for President Bush and bash his media critics. The news today brings a clear foreign policy victory for the Bush administration, he pleaded. Then he got angry. But will the press report it that way? He then introduced his guest, former unconfirmed UN Ambassador John Bolton, who promptly completely disagreed with him. I think it's actually a clear victory for North Korea, demonstrating again that they can out-negotiate the U.S. without raising a sweat. Hannity promptly went from 100% for the Korean nukes deal to 100% against it. Boy, I tell you, they've done it time and time again. I'm sort of perplexed, Mr. Ambassador, to understand why we keep going back to the well, knowing that they haven't kept the agreements in the past. In addition to his case of perplexity, Mr. Hannity is said to be recovering from third-degree whiplash. Sean Hannity, today's worst person in the world.